We are just leaving camp. It's 8:30. Later than I wanted to be leaving. I think that's a constant theme with me. Later than I want to be. But that's okay. I slept fairly well. Wiggles was a bit restless because obviously there's a lot of AT through hikers around here, and there were people that set up much later than me around me. I mean, I was still up. I was cooking dinner and stuff, but yeah, we had but you know, Wiggles was aware of them, and anytime they moved or coughed during the night, he would squirm or sort of make a little noise, which then would wake me up. But it was also a bit chilly, so I got a different pad. It's a cheap solid blue foam one from Walmart, but I got it because it's stiffer than the accordion one. It's orange and silver, and I thought that might be better with Wiggles in the hammock. But it's a little bit more narrow by about 2 inches, and that makes a huge difference on my shoulders. And so I was it also doesn't provide any real warmth at all, and it's cold enough now that I could probably use my underquilt instead. And I think after tonight I realized that I probably don't need the pad for Wiggles. He's not really on it anyway for the most part. Although he is when he decides he wants to lay between my legs. But once we're in the hammock, he pretty much lays down, and he isn't trying to walk around in there or anything. Still making my way to the summit of Zealand. Apparently that next mountain I saw from our clearing was Zealand. So no wonder I was going down. I went down quite a bit. I had to climb up quite a bit. Okay, almost to the summit of Zealand. Hopefully there's an overlook. I'll take a little break. Get this mid-layer off because I am hot. I have a feeling there's not really much of an overlook.
What's your dog's name?
Wiggles.
What was it?
Wiggles.
Wiggles, nice.
So there we go.
Does Wiggles take a lot?
Yeah. So the summit of Zealand, and there's nothing here to look at. Honey stinger for a snack. Top of Zealand. No view here. No, there's your food right here. Feel good this morning. The climb up here felt good. I felt refreshed. Just goes to show you at the end of the day when I'm doing a climb, that's why it's so hard. Definitely gonna find water soon. Okay, so that's the next summit, Guyot. Little spur trail to go off there. So I've just stopped to eat lunch. And of course, when I stop, the first thing I do is give Wiggles his food. And he has already scarfed it down. And I had given him water just a short time before we stopped for lunch. Because thankfully, this nice couple that I asked if there was water coming up soon, they said no. And they said, do you need some? I said, no, I don't know, I'll probably make it. And they said, no, we're stopping at Guyot. So we're carrying a lot of water and happy to give you some. So they gave me, they filtered from their dirty bottle into my clean bottle a full liter of water. And that was really nice. So I drank a little bit, gave Wiggles a full cup, and then we stopped a little bit later on. I gave Wiggles another full cup, and then we just stopped now. I was just trying to find a good place where I could sit off the trail. So I am there now. And let me set this down and see about getting my lunch together. Sun-dried tomato basil. So this is a really, really busy trail, especially since it's now Saturday and the weather's beautiful. What did I say? Sun-dried tomato and basil tuna. Oh, I keep dropping everything everywhere. I'm about 1.25 miles from, I don't know. Yeah. I mean, as a crow flies a mile, so probably a mile and a half. But it is 1:45, and I couldn't wait any longer for lunch. And I decided to sit in a nice, cool, shady spot, but now I think it's too cool. Been a good day so far. There's been some pretty serious scrambles, but not that I couldn't do. There was one scramble that was like a bit scary because it was a ladder to go up, but then there was just a sheer rock face to the left of the ladder. And it was fairly short, not very long. And I thought, well, I don't want to get the harness out just to take him up that short ladder. We'll try to scramble up the rock face. And that was a bit dicey. And I wish I would have taken a picture of it before I started up it, but I forgot. But I will try to find a picture of that very same ladder because I'm sure I can find one in one of the Facebook pages for the 4,000 footers. And if I find it, I'll put it in here. I was actually really grateful that I just got into the bottom of the ladder and two guys came up the trail from behind me. And, they were just going to go up the ladder, I thought. And one of them started up. And I didn't see the other one go by. And, but when I got to the top of the scramble, and I finally got myself up over the edge, I turned and he was right there. He was right there behind me on the scramble. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, I held you up. And he goes, no, I wanted to make sure you didn't fall. And I'm like, thank you so much. That was so sweet of you. Now I know some girl boss babes would probably be like, I can do it myself. Whatever, you know what? I am all for chivalry. And I was extremely thankful that those guys were there. Because if I was going to fall and get hurt anywhere, that's on the trail so far, that's where it would have been. And if I would have fallen, I would have taken him out with me and we would have gone right over the edge of the cliff. But yeah, I was very thankful and very grateful that he did that. So, praise Jesus, chivalry isn't completely dead. At the summit of South Twin, I'm going there next to North Twin. It's absolutely stunning up here. And we're going to take a little break. I sit down there in the shade. There we go. Yeah, so that one dead ahead is North Twin. That's where I'm going next. Okay, it's a little after 4 p.m. I'm taking a break on the top of South Twin. Yeah, so I'm about to have the Okay, so off to North Twin, up there. Okay, just left the summit of South Twin and heading down to the saddle between North Twin and South Twin. And I may be coming down off North Twin to the car when it's sort of starting to get dark in the woods, but that'll be alright. I got a headlamp, so I'm not worried about it. Like I said, I'd rather take lots of breaks and enjoy the hike. I mean, I am slow because I'm closer to 64 than I am to 63. It's a lot of work climbing these steep scrambles, and I get exhausted quickly. Oh, and it looks like we have lots of mud. Okay. Well, there's been lots of mud everywhere anyway. Come on, Rufus. That's holding you up. There you go. I'm just trying to get through there while staying elevated. So far, so good. Whew. South of Twin Mountain, up there. I'm on the climb up North Twin. Come on, Wiggy. Come on, over here. Over here, Wiggles. Over here. You scramble up this way. There you go. Go on. Go on. Okay, I have, oh, I guess that is where we go. Alrighty, Wiggles. Alright, I'm going to throw my poles up there because I don't think I need them for this. Just going to be in my way. No. Good boy, Wiggles. Get my poles. Okie dokie. Whew. Come on. Oh, lovely. More scramble. Whoop, let me get my pole around. And this is what I mean by hopefully none of those 100-foot increments are steep. Apparently one of them is. Alright, I gotta lift you up. Come over here. Alright, stay right there. No, don't go any further. Wait for me. Wait for me, Wiggles. I gotta figure out where to get my foot. Oh, this is not good. This is all wet and I'm afraid I'm gonna slide. No. Get my knee up there at least. There we go. Okay, you need another boost? You need another boost? Oh, there you go. Wait. Don't get ahead of me. You get pulled back down. Oh. I am so over climbing. I'm gonna find some easy flat trail somewhere. It's 20 miles long and hike it. Has to be tree covered though. I don't want to be out in the sun. More mud. We had lots of here. And we're scrambled up. Good boy, Wiggles. Oh, lots of mud again. Okay, I think we're almost to the summit. There's a sign up here. Pretty sure that's the spur to the summit. Oh yeah. Okay. Haystack Road, 4.3. That is where I'm going. So I have 4.3 miles left. But it's all downhill. And then let's go to the outlook of North Twin. Oh, wow. Oh. Holy crap. Well, everything's fine except for that one building down there. I don't know what the heck that is, but that kind of ruins the whole view. Oh, that must be the hut. Maybe Galehead Hut, I think, or part of all that anyway. Whew. Okay. So over there is South Twin, where we came from. Oh, it's just stunning. Whew, take a little break and then head down. So, quick break here on the top of North Twin. I'm going to eat some M&Ms, I think. Oh, my goodness. Oh, put my sunglasses on. It's right up here. I'm afraid I'm going to be getting to the car at dark, most likely. But that's okay. It's already like, I don't know what time is it. So it is 5:53. It's been a great 2 days. I've learned a couple things about what I should bring and what I shouldn't bring, and I do every single time, but that's a good thing. So many mountains out there I still haven't climbed. Look at them all. It's just crazy. Insane. Okay, just left North Twin, and oh my gosh, this is the cruisiest bit of trail I've had for 2 days. This is awesome. Probably won't last, but I thought I'd document it. Ooh, we get another little overlook. And I hope I know where the trail goes from here. Oh Lord, I have no idea where the trail goes from here. I'm thinking straight ahead and down. Whoa, look at this. There's South Twin over there. North Twin that I just came off of. Don't ask me what the rest of these are. Have no idea. Simply stunning. I think I'm done with the hard scrambling down. There were some pretty crazy seconds there, but for the most part it wasn't too bad. I can't even hear the river yet, so I know we're still a distance away, because that was absolutely roaring yesterday. I've lost my orange silicone cover for the DJI Osmo. When I noticed it had fallen out of my pocket, I was not about to turn around and go back and look for it. Even drop in my pack, I was not going to go back and look for it. I can order another one. I got it from Temu anyway. It was probably less than $2. Definitely not worth going back for. Oh, hold on, I gotta adjust my pack. Camera's gonna wobble. I don't even want to look at my GPS and see how much farther I have. Huh. But going down is easier than going up. Well, it may not be easier, but it's certainly faster. It does hurt my knees, but they're doing all right now. to the water, and I am filtering water. I don't know how much you can see. Oh, well, actually, that's not what I wanted you to see. Let me move the camera. You can't see much though because it's dark. Okay, so technically, I guess, my first time night hiking, because I've usually gotten back in time that I didn't have to actually use my light. Well, that's not true, actually, because I night hiked on the Coas Trail last year till like 9:30, trying to make it to Coleman State Park. This is all, from here it's pretty well, I think. It's not flat. I lose, I think, another 400 feet, but it's very gradual over a long distance. So, not too much farther to the truck. Wiggles is finally petering out, so I'm exhausted as well. So I got back to the car about 10:30. I am off Haystack Road, which is a gravel road, and I'm on a paved road now. So I thought I'd close this video out. And yeah, so I think I fell, slipped in some mud and fell. Barely missed this huge squared off rock with my head. I grazed the side of my face on it, and my phone was in my leg pocket on that same side, and oh, sorry. And that looks like the screen is shattered. Now it may just be the Gorilla Glass that's shattered, but it's just like all spiderwebbed. So I didn't realize that until I got back to the truck, because I didn't have my phone out at all after that. But it's still working. I mean, so there's that. I was thinking of upgrading my phone anyway, so maybe it's time. Although, I don't know, hiking is dangerous on a phone. All right, well, thank you very much for watching, and have a good night. Bye-bye.